Yo, Matt, what is taking Gia so long to get on?
I don't know, man.
Where the fuck is he? He should have been here by now. Yo, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out. Alright, guys. Welcome back to the most compressed stream in the world. My name is Mannslam, and I'm the host for today.
God damn.
Where's the- hold
brought
on.
you into my room.
Yo.
Yo, who let this man in here?
Oh, man. I feel like the odd one
Yo,
out.
look what I found, bro.
That debit card doesn't work.
I'm the odd
Doesn't
one
work?
out.
That debit card doesn't work.
Yeah,
Okay, so what we're gonna talk about today?
well, first we should mention that I'm not there. Cry emoji, but maybe. No.
Yeah,
we'll never get.
you wouldn't come down for
I wanna come
unless you
down.
have a good reason to come down. You would not come
No,
down.
no. Don't worry, bro. We'll in like I don't know the first year anniversary. We'll probably what is the
year
first year
anniversary.
anniversary? That would be like what next
That's when we
June.
start creating.
It'd be
Next
it'd be
June.
next June.
Bet.
Yes.
Hey, next June. School's over.
Maybe we meet up for episode 50.
Episode
Yeah.
50. That's not
episode 52 would be the year mark since this is a weekly
True.
podcast.
We can do that. I mean, episode 100 is better, but that's too much.
Wait, but the thing is,
Episode 100 is almost 2 years.
yeah. Let's not.
Wait, are we gonna last that long? That's the question.
Bro,
Yeah, you don't know. We might already have a studio by 2 years. We might already be living together.
all I know is that in 2 years, the only thing that's gonna change, I don't know, man. What if someone?
You don't know.
Your
Anything
hair,
can
your
happen.
hair.
My
Your
hair's gonna
hair's
change.
Have you seen the views on Pokemon?
that dude, that
And-
might
Anything could happen.
the Pokemon series might go off. The podcast is gonna lag behind, bro. That's so sad.
And then we're just gonna stop the podcast whole time, and then we'll just go in like Pokemon.
No, podcasts are not even like whole channels are dedicated to it. There's like usually they do other things with it, but that's if like you're an organization. Like all these are like
Right,
offline
but-
TV
but-
has a podcast, right?
Yeah.
But our thing is that we're not focusing on what we're splitting up.
Yeah,
so
I
that-
personally I personally like the Let's Plays. Like not even just Pokemon. Eventually,
Yeah.
like, dude, look, I love to play like the new the Disney card game that's gonna come out.
That's true.
the Disney
love-
card game. What?
I mean, we're
Oh,
gonna
Jay
try and
doesn't
get, we're gonna try and get. Oh yeah, you don't know about that game, Chris.
I already know about the
It's in
Vanguard.
beta, but
Why show it, Matt?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. it's like Disney Racing or some shit.
yeah.
Just
hold on.
it's pretty
What is
live.
it about?
But what was I saying? Yeah, but hopefully we start doing compilations soon. It's just we don't record enough of our gameplay when we play other video games.
Yeah, so I gotta show you it's called the Disney Speedstorm, right? Yeah.
Just put Disney Racing game. Whoa.
It
But
actually
is
looks.
it like
It looks wild. Look, hold up.
what is it about? Like, is it like Yu-Gi-Oh or what?
No. It's like a racing game, but every like Disney racer has their own abilities and stuff. To me, it seems like it would be a better format to make it like a team v team type of thing, because they have roles and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like this is what actually hold on. Wait, should I just go on YouTube and find it and like find the like
Yeah, just find gameplay.
Wait, do they have
and
gameplay already?
Mute the audio. Yeah. Christian was playing it the other day, but there's not that many people in the beta,
Disney
So-
Speedstorm?
so it's kind of fucking hard to tell.
It's the same shit. Might as well just do
Yeah,
this.
just put it full screen.
Yeah. This is full screen. So yeah, look,
No,
it's
I
like
was talking to Jeff.
it's like
Wait,
a
does?
nice game. Like look at this.
But I think
But it's-
Christian was doing like 1v1s and stuff, but it looks like a much better game team wise because you have different roles.
But
Like
this
some-
is a racing game.
Yeah. But it
some
looks so
characters are
clean. Like
speedsters and stuff. It's free to play too.
But you're talking about card game.
Yeah,
Oh, card. I thought it was a
Card.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like I was like, what?
But the thing is, it's like a gotcha game, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like you pay money,
Mario
you
Kart.
stack up money so that you could get characters and stuff like that. It's like Mario Kart, but it's cross-platform and it's free to play.
this looks
Dude, that
way
reminds
better.
me of Sonic, the little skateboard.
This looks
Yeah.
way better than Mario, bro.
And think about how many characters. Whoa,
Uh-huh.
Mario look. Mario 8 looks crazy.
The Mario 8
Okay,
Deluxe
that's true.
thing.
That's
That's
true.
low, yo.
But this
that's
has a lot of potential. Like,
It does. Because they
Yeah.
have so many characters in Disney, bro. Think about all the IPs they own
But it's only on Switch though.
right now.
GG, bro.
But it's also on PC.
Okay.
I think Matthew just clicked on the Switch commercial. It's also on PC from what Christian told us.
yeah, this is.
And
on
then
PC.
when it goes live, it's gonna be on Xbox and PlayStation. But right now, it's just in the beta.
Look, this was this like
That's the original, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
What is this?
This
graphic?
looks like early Nintendo DS. Like,
Dead
Yeah.
ass.
holy. No, but this game looks really, really good.
No, but I think there's so many games now. We have to play we have to play.
No,
all the
no,
Pokemon
the
games
thing is-
before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
No, no,
You're
for
still
sure.
on the Gen
I'm
1,
also,
bro.
by the way, even though this game isn't technically on the list for us to play, Pokemon Arceus, like, I'm actually pretty down to do that because that one's not.
Arceus, you
Do you
mean?
own that
Or
game?
Arceus, right?
Me and Gia own it. We just need to get. We each would have to get like an Elgato game card to.
Yeah.
stream this shit.
Yeah. I mean,
We're
I can
gonna
get the game.
rerun Arceus. I mean Arceus.
Arceus?
Arceus?
Are we gonna rerun that?
I'd be down.
No, but like,
No,
but
we'll do that after. Like, that's gonna be like way later.
The thing is, doing a Nuzlocke on that game is kind of fucking.
Oh no!
Insane.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't
You
have to
can't
do a
run the-
Nuzlocke.
Can you randomize it?
No,
You
you
have to
can't.
do on the.
No, there's people have found ways
Yeah.
to mod their Switch games.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, but
So, like,
I saw
you can randomize it and stuff if you mod it.
I saw a guy doing a Nuzlocke for it, and he had to have, of course, some rules because it's kind of hard. Like, there's a lot of wild zones.
You gotta do like every single wild zone is a different.
Yeah,
Like the names for each zone is a different encounter.
Mm-hmm.
but
But
it's
But there's
still
only 5.
No,
Yes,
there's five
five-
places, but each of those places have names.
Right,
Yeah.
the area. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yes.
they basically.
But-
I think they did it based off like the.
You also
gyms.
got to keep track of your Pokemon because you have to catch a shit ton of Pokemon in that game. It's kind of hard.
Just to
Nuzlocke.
complete the mission and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like
like-
you have to catch Pokemon. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for now, I mean, we haven't really spoken about the actual games we're gonna play because after Black
We
and
also-
White, they get weird.
We
Go
also
ahead.
discussed that you know how we okay, when we went past Gym 6, right? And then if we die, we're
Yeah.
just gonna move on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because
what?
dude,
Oh.
once we're in Gym 6 for like Fire Red and all these other games, that's kind of when you have to fight like Team Rocket and you kind of get into the main story.
Uh-huh.
And that on its own takes really long. So if you lose after that point, it's kind of like resetting from Gym.
Oh
1
yeah.
just to do it
I
all
mean,
over again.
I'll take. So we'll do this, or like.
I kind of wanted to do after 8, but the thing is, there's not much that happens after.
The
8.
thing is, look, we've only lost in the beginning, which is fine to reset.
Yeah.
I think after, and I don't know how it works for all the other games, but after a certain point, we can just be like, okay, if we lose, moving on to the next game. You know,
We're
it's like,
just we agree on Gym. I
'Cause
mean,
yeah.
I say it's Gym 6, but
Yeah.
Josh say Gym 8 because it's the elite fight after that.
yeah.
But because the thing is, if it's Gym 6, I think it's better because it's in the middle. And then if we went past it, it's great. But when we lose, we have to restart it
Yeah.
like around 50% of it. So might as well
The
just
the
move
only
on.
thing I can think of is example, we lose Gym 6, and then we do it again, but we don't record anything until we get to 6 again. But that would be way too much of a recap because we'd have to recap all the
Yeah.
Pokemon, and it's a pain. I know some people that do it.
Or maybe after Scarlet and Violet, we just do like a rerun of every like game we failed.
Right.
That's
There's no way we go like 1 for 8, right?
Right.
No,
unless
no,
unless an exception, like this is if it's our first time failing that game and then we'll hit Gym 6, then yes, we can reset.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If it's first time, like
Yeah.
if it's first time, like we never failed it and then we're Gym 6, you know,
Yeah.
then we can reset. But other than that, I don't think viewer would like to see that like
Yeah, it'd be too
consistent,
much.
like,
It'd be too
repeating.
much. Honestly,
Yeah.
like, let's just hope we don't lose. Look, listen.
And then if we lose, look, I'm saying if we lose this one, we will like whatever we stop at. Like let's just say we hit Gym 3.
You know what's
We
funny?
beat it.
You know what's funny? Technically, we like we said we haven't lost yet, so the viewer technically knows that we haven't lost live.
I
in the
mean,
actual game.
this comes out Sunday.
Yeah,
so we
I
haven't-
guess you're
we
right.
haven't played Gyms 4, 5,
Yes.
6, 7
Yeah,
yet,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
which is what's coming out next week.
But we haven't
Holy
died yet, so
fuck.
just
Yeah, we haven't died. I'm guessing you've already seen episode 3 if you're watching this podcast.
Yes, if you're watching this podcast, you should.
And if you saw episode 3 was a living nightmare.
Yeah.
It was our worst run yet.
Yeah. But we
But
gotta.
what I'm saying is that look, if we die, like let's just say we die, let's just say we all die at Gym 4, right? And then we'll just like pause this record, right? And then we'll like start from the scratch, and then we'll hit Gym 4, and then we start back the recording.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
That's
And then
exactly
we
what I-
erase.
like we live stream without putting everything else.
Yeah.
Right.
So we
Yeah.
get back to Gym 4.
Yes, exactly. And then we'll tell the viewer on the YouTube.
by the
saying
way,
that, look, we,
I could do this, but have you been saving the VODs like on the playlist on Twitch? Because if not, they disappear, right?
I haven't been saving them. I kind of just download them. It tells me the times they have left.
usually a week.
Oh.
But you have to make it like a highlight.
Yeah,
that's
you
like-
make it a highlight and they stay there forever. And they stay
Yeah,
there
that's
forever.
like a week.
But like, I don't mind making them highlights because
I'm pretty sure they stay in your video thing forever, but they won't pop up on the
Other people.
like they won't pop up for other people.
That's
but
fine.
we can make them a highlight whenever.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I don't think it's that big of a deal, nothing like that.
Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, we're gonna go to like, because after Black and White 2, it gets a little fuzzy, like the games, because it's gonna be this. And
Yeah,
we're
gonna do Black and White and Black and
Yes,
White too.
yeah. So that's
We're
the
gonna do
problem.
all
So it's gonna be Fire Red, and okay. So some games have a third game with them, like
Yeah,
Trio.
but the thing is, like, they don't change anything. Like Emerald and Platinum don't change anything from the original games. Like, maybe just the distortion world. They don't change.
Oh
Anything.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, but like I'd rather play the third one because it
Yeah.
sort of makes so
It's just-
yeah. We'll do.
It's just Black and White 2 is completely different than Black and White.
Yeah. that's
They
true.
have different gym leaders,
Yeah.
I have a question.
different story mode.
When we run on a randomizer, right?
Uh-huh.
On other, like let's just say like Black and White, does it including Gen like
5 up to
over
5.
them?
No. The randomizer always stops at whatever gen
Okay.
is in that game.
Yeah.
So if it's Gen 5, it stops at Gen 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm
So-
just curious.
So we'll do Emerald. We'll do what's the game
Platinum.
called? Platinum. Yeah, Platinum
Then we're gonna do Soul Silver.
or
That's,
Hard Gold. We'll,
that's
yeah,
a lot.
you, wanna,
Whichever. And for that game, I think we only stop at after the first
you don't think we should do the whole thing? Actually, that's a little hard.
16 gyms.
No,
plus-
it's not that. It's red. Red's the issue.
No, it's not. It's not even red because people have beaten red with level 55 Pokemons. Red is kind of a workaround.
Yeah.
And plus, if Red's end game, regardless, losing any pair at that moment against Red doesn't matter.
Okay, that's
anymore
valid. So
because
we'll do.
we're already at end game.
Okay, that's valid. So we'll do up to Lance, and that's it. We
Excellent.
won't go to the next.
Yeah, because we're gonna do Kanto all over again.
Yeah,
and then
it's really
then you have to
fast.
do another
It's really,
4.
really fast. But yeah, I go to mean.
It's really fast, but there's so much extra stuff you have to do that you don't have to do in
Yeah,
Fire Red.
we'll stop at Lance. There's no need to complicate things. So we'll
Yeah,
do that. We'll do either or. Then we'll do Black.
If anything, again, we just save the save file and we'll come back
Yeah,
and do the
yeah.
second part.
So we'll do Black or White, and then for the 2 version, we'll do the opposite, and that's pretty much what
Yeah.
we'll do. And then X and Y. God damn, there's so many games.
X
Okay.
and Y, and then Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
And Sword and Shield.
And then
Well, Sun and
That-
Moon are out on the emulator.
Wait,
Sun and Moon. We have Sun and Moon on the emulator.
wait. What about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Are we not?
The thing is, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is insanely hard. Like, it's the hardest Pokemon game to date.
What about
And it's just
Sword and
because of
Shield.
one Pokemon. Sword and Shield's gonna be hard because we all have the game, right? I have Sword and Shield.
I know it has Sword and Shield actually.
Gia doesn't have it. I'm guessing you don't have it?
Isn't it on the emulator or no?
I don't think so.
Well, okay. Regardless, we'll
'Cause
go up
that's
to.
already the Switch.
Yeah, we'll go up to
Up to Sun and Moon,
Up
and
to
if
Sun and
Scarlet and
Moon.
Violet comes out the week we're in Sun and Moon, we'll just do Scarlet and Violet.
yeah.
Since that's not gonna be a randomized.
But,
It's just
yeah,
gonna be a let's
Because
play.
at that point, like I'm not gonna do Brilliant Diamond and
yeah,
I'm not-
no, there's no
because
reason to do
those are remakes. Like I'm not,
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go up to there. Honestly, as long as we get to X and Y, that's a good. Because that's like I think that's where the Pokemon games kind of just go left field after that. They
I mean, it really depends because we were playing Sun and Moon the other day, like casually, and maybe it's just that it looks better on the computer than it does like the DS. But that game felt so much better
it did, yeah.
than I had remembered playing it. I remember every time I started Sun and Moon, I would dread starting Sun and Moon
Yeah.
because the beginning is so long.
Yes. I remember
But
that part.
it was like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
With the randomizer too.
And we had the speed thing, right?
Yeah, and the
frame
speed
skip.
boost.
Yeah. We'll do Sun and Moon, and then hopefully Scarlet and Violet are out.
Yeah, but we probably would we random or not randomize? Would we Nuzlocke Scarlet and Violet? I don't see a point, right?
We can, because we are running format. Remember, Scarlet and Violet allow us to.
Oh,
together.
that's true. We can run all at once.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably get somebody.
So we can do Nuzlocke.
We should get a guest to like join us for the series.
The only problem would be having the guests to
is that they have to have the Switch
to match up that schedule and have a Switch.
Yeah,
they have to have a Switch.
We could honestly by the time that game comes out, because we were kind of doing this for that game.
Is it allowed to pre-order already?
Yeah.
You pre-ordered it?
I'm waiting.
You're crazy if you already did.
I'm waiting to see which game I want to get, because if they're actually gonna have like future and past forms, I'm guessing they're gonna be relative to like the game you're playing. So like Scarlet would probably have the past forms,
right?
And then this one would have the future forms,
right?
So depending on which one's better, I'd probably go with that game.
Yeah, and also because this whole series was meant to get to Scarlet and Violet, we don't necessarily have to keep up with the schedule that much, because it's gonna be like the end, not the end goal, but after that, new projects are gonna come up. But like for now, this is it, so we at least have the.
Yeah.
I don't know what the new projects are. I don't know what
it's a. I thought you were talking about it already.
No, there's nothing we talked about, but I think he's just saying in a general sense.
In a general sense, yes.
After Scarlet and Violet, there's probably gonna be new projects on the channel,
and we're probably gonna have them already thought of. Like by the time we get to like Black and White,
like Gmod, bro.
We're probably gonna.
Yeah.
Bro, by the time we get to like Black and White or X and Y, we're already gonna have things, hopefully, things prepared, at least for after that. But
are we doing Minecraft then?
Bruh. Yo, I'm telling you, man, we gotta do a Minecraft Let's Play? Those are fire, dude.
Those are, but bro, I hate Minecraft so
much. No, but I think I don't know, those
Dude, it's just Minecraft, I think, has the craziest like.
Remember the game Stardew Valley, bro?
Oh, bro, yeah. I'm actually down for that.
Dude, Tiny Tina Wonderland, bro.
Oh, facts. That's just up to $40. No, but even then, if we wait till December, it's probably gonna be dropped by like $60. The game's practically gonna be free by December.
Yeah.
No, maybe $30, but not
also
like
$30, but 40,
maximum
40.
Yeah.
It's at 48.
Yeah, only dropped 48.
Basically $10.
I mean, I can't really say much about this, but like.
Yeah, because you don't play it.
No. I'm talking about like potential, cause like, dude, I'm still hoping for leagues like MMO, bro. Like that's on the back of my mind as like a.
But the league, wait, do you guys receive like an email saying I play test?
Wasn't it like, it wasn't canceled, but wasn't it delayed or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
For what?
The
play test.
The League of Legends MMO, or like the Riot MMO.
So basically, what they do is that they send you an email asking you a survey, and then if you do get elected, you can do a play test.
Oh, I didn't get that email. No.
I got the email, and then I did the survey, and then there's like it's like total of 4 hours, but you need a computer and a webcam.
4 hours for a survey?
No, not 4 hours for a survey, but after that they elect you for the play test.
Oh, okay.
The survey is not that long.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that game's not going to be like traditional MMO. So I'm kind of curious how it's going to turn out.
I mean, they're adding Blitzcrank to the game, so you can already kind of figure that you're going to have to play as a League of Legends character.
I mean, the thing is...
I would like to have customization.
The thing is, the layout or the format for like a 3-way, since we're mostly the ones that are going to be playing, for 3-way games that are not Let's Plays, is kind of awkward. Like, imagine playing MMOs 3 ways on, like, it's kind of weird, right? You would usually see someone individually play that.
I mean, you do it as a party regardless. We can just have one person record, and then they're going to hear our voice in the background.
Yeah, I think that's why I mentioned the cart game because like in those games you can it's supposed to be like split screen for each individual thing. Yeah, we'll see.
Come party, bro.
Humble Party.
Those games are fun too for like
When the
thing.
podcast starts getting tractions, we're gonna do video games mid podcast. Friendships.
BTD, bro, the easiest one. It's everyone on the same screen.
Oh my
bro.
god, yes, BDD is such a nice game to play. Actually, I put the screen in the middle, us three in the corners.
Twitch streaming, it's not that bad too because it's such a low category on Twitch that you get more viewers just because people want to watch like the niche.
No, that's definitely a good.
The only thing that gets annoying is the amount of people that don't let you play the game. It's like playing Valorant in like high lobbies where people want to play for you.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good option.
Play through you.
That's a good note, Gia. Like the
I mean,
BDD,
otherwise we can do what like.
No, the BDD is a good idea.
Or, like, what is it called? IRL.
IRL, bro. I am so. IRL, I mean, I am so down to start, dude. I might get like if we eventually do.
We haven't get paid, yo. Stop dreaming.
No, not dreaming. But I'm saying like any trips we end up making, yo, you best bet we're IRL streaming.
IRL.
Like no, I saw Pokemon does is that they went on a vacation and then they stream it. Like they went to Korea, I believe. And then they stream it.
That's what Miskiff did too.
Yeah, but Miskiff like was like basically he wasn't told to do it, but he was sort of expected to stream, and so he said that was kind of like bothersome for him because he didn't necessarily.
No, I get that because you're technically on vacation.
Like, especially for them, I think for a new streamer, when they do those IRL streams at the beginning, it's fine. It's like, oh yeah, chat's with me, all that stuff. But when you're in Miskiff's position where you have thousands of viewers, it's like, I don't need to do this. I'm doing this for you guys, but like.
That's true.
Yeah.
But he kind of anticipated it too, where he was like, "Oh, we're gonna stream in Korea."
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
he announced it. I believe
people expect it for a reason.
True. All right, I guess we should move on to the main topic. I guess the only topic, but the main topic.
The main topic. shitty TikTok gamers. Bro.
Just shitty TikTok. Like what was that patch?
Not the majority of TikTok.
Wait, what was that patch though? Because the App Store, like on TikTok, everything changed that patch. Like the ads came rolling in, the gaming ads with the.
I don't know, but I'm mostly talking about the people who put like clips of things. No, like they'll put a video on top of like gameplay of like Subway Surfers or like a GTA ramp shit, and then at the beginning they're playing really good, and then all of a sudden they have to make a jump cut because they die or their car starts spinning midway, and it's the most unsatisfying thing in the world. Like it genuinely pisses me off. Like there's an expectation.
Yo, I'm trying to
the bottom screen and it's not living up to the expectation.
I've never seen it.
I'm trying to find the latest like the version history, but there's no mention of like ads being able to be made on the thing. Regardless, like this happened like 2-3 weeks ago, a month maybe.
The same shit that's happening to like TikTok happened to Vine, where like Vine just became a cesspool for ads, and then you get good content every like now and then.
You open up TikTok, first thing that comes up is an ad. It tells you to skip it or you can swipe.
That's fine. You can swipe. That's fine.
But it's still like, come on, man. Like it's become I don't know.
You're getting ads for
like Instagram.
Yeah, you're getting ads. I hate Instagram so much, but you're getting ads for like companies, and then you're getting ads done by the content creators.
Yeah, like sponsors.
So it's like you're just stacking ads.
Yeah. So some channels will. Okay, it's either the channel itself is promoting the product by putting it as one of their videos, or the company has its own channel and they grab the video of the creator and put it on their thing.
Yeah.
Either way, it's so dumb.
The reason why they have to make money in some way. Like I'll be back.
All right, so. I went to get my food, and I normally tell people to drop it off at the door.
And
like on the app, because of the dog. Because if you come up to the door, the dog runs out the door, and she goes for ankles.
Oh.
And dude, I literally put the door option so people don't stand at the door, and this guy's standing at the door.
Bro,
and I'm like, don't move, the dog's gonna bite.
I did Uber Eats.
The dog bit her ankle, bro.
I did Uber Eats for like 3 days because my mental couldn't handle it. Because bro, my mental was actually I couldn't do it. It was like, dude, the people that do like catering and shit. Listen, hats down
By
to
the
you,
way,
bro.
guys, a little tip that people doing this is to get rid of the wooden scrap. So then
Bruh,
there's
there
no
ain't
wooden
no
scrap in the
way.
food.
That's a thing.
Jit
Is that a
taught
thing?
me that. I swear to God.
Yes, like when you break this, you
Oh.
might fall some wooden scrap. So then you're doing this to clean it up.
Wait, what do you guys order? Shrimp? What is that?
I ordered sushi, bro.
Sushi, bro. Like, look, guys.
Yo, that looks fire. What the?
That's why I'm hungry.
It definitely charges my credit card.
He charged the credit card. I was saying the money. Okay, so we were talking about TikTok and the app.
Yeah. So it kind of sucks because I think TikTok is a beautiful app, but I've come to despise it almost as much as I hate Instagram.
Yeah, like, hey man,
and it's mostly due to the fact that people just have either gotten really lazy,
Right.
or
they're just not editing them.
Like when I talk about how people put like a clip of them watching someone talk and then they put a game under it, the fact that the game under it is like you're playing like shit, it's just like, bro, so the quality of your whole video is just to watch the top half?
Yeah.
Like the bottom is supposed to be satisfying. Why am I seeing your car spin 50 times because you missed the fucking jump?
Oh,
Okay.
You're talking about those ads.
Yes.
But I don't see those TikTok though.
You probably don't get them.
Yeah, I don't get them. I get the ones where it's like the human is like running and then they have to pick like the divider, the multiplier, the.
No, yeah. But I'm talking about content creators that make those types of content where
Oh.
they'll put like a game at the bottom.
You know which one I've seen?
And then they'll throw the thing at the top.
You know which one I've seen? Actually, I can go to TikTok right now and probably scroll through 10 feeds, 10 posts, and probably
I'm just gonna
get
say
it.
this. I love listening to Andrew Tate talk. I think it's so funny how aggressive he can be and how
I just got it. I just got it. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
No. A game. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
Those ads are also annoying.
I literally said I would scroll past 10 posts and I would get this. I scrolled 4 times, and I got this. It's that bad. Like they're always.
At least they don't make it like really hard to press.
No, they definitely don't. But it's like, I wonder what TikTok. I mean, I guess TikTok is making money off of it, so it's fine. And then.
Yeah, but the problem is, I feel like there's no incentive for the content the content creators make to be like any good. Like obviously, when you're growing your audience, your content's gonna be like funny. It's gonna be to a certain level. But I think once you reach like a certain point, you just stop caring because the money's not even worth it.
Yeah.
So you just jump to another platform. Because like I remember us talking about KSI. I don't know if it was a couple weeks ago, but he has like 3 billion views and he's only made 3K off TikTok.
Yeah.
So you have to post like 5 times a day for it even to be worth gaining any money.
Right. Especially a lot like unless you sign different contract, like different type of contract where like they're giving you more percentage. Otherwise, you are making not a lot of money at all daily wise base.
Yeah.
Now you might as well just go out to work. But the thing is that you have to sustain. You not just need to sustain yourself. You have to sustain the equipment that you're buying. Like the webcam, the camera, and then you're hiring people to edit your video. That's also money out. And then you have to like even inviting other people like a guest. You might even pay them or something like some sort of like a benefit. Unless why would they be joining you? So,
and also I think that's why a lot of those content like houses and content creators fail. Like the Hype House, I don't know how much life it has left. They don't pay. The people who live inside the house aren't the ones actually paying for the house. It's Bang. So they always have to make a Bang energy ad in like all their videos, or like have a Bang can somewhere.
Yeah.
Just for Bang to keep paying off the house. So what happens when you fall off? Like these Hype House people, I don't get them on TikTok. But I'm guessing their viewership's dropping, especially since you have like the big ones like Charlie, Addison, Dixie, not really part of Hype House. And then a lot of the Hype House members have gone on to other things like Vinny Hacker, joined 100 Thieves recently. You have the one goth kid, I forget his name. He's now doing music and shit, and he lives in his own separate house. So it's like,
Right.
I feel bad to a sense because it's like you're creating so much content and you're trying to work hard every day, but there's no lifespan on TikTok.
Yeah, no, there's definitely
You can
not.
easily fall than other pop platform. Like the fastest way, right? I think that's the fastest platform that you can like
Blow
drop
up on for sure.
Yes, but
Yeah.
the faster you blow up, I mean that you can be the fastest one to drop down.
So, it's like being when in music they normally say a one-hit wonder, but for music, most one-hit wonders, if they don't spend their money recklessly, can survive.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Like
Of the one song.
even in basketball, if you're a rookie and you get like, let's say a rookie contract is minimum $1 million. Tyler Hero got a financial advisor the second he became a rookie, and that financial advisor gave him a layout so that
There's money
if
to
he
make
ever
money.
fell off or became really bad in the NBA, he could survive off that $1 million for the rest of his life as a rookie.
Like
You get me?
basically,
I don't feel like you get that choice on TikTok.
No,
Right,
I mean you don't.
especially you don't make that much.
Unless
like,
you find a
on
wealth
TikTok.
counselor, like, but yeah, no.
But the only
like-
reason why the people using TikTok is to bring the viewer from TikTok to other
Somewhere else, to
platforms, so
somewhere
that they
else,
make
yeah.
more money from other platforms.
Yeah, dude, there are so many people that, like you said, they put their link tree on TikTok, and then they just have
Because they're more,
other pages.
because they're more exposure, I guess you can say, on TikTok.
Speaking of which, we need to do that. We need to put our link tree. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, but there's just no durability, and it's kind of like rough because how much longer does TikTok have to survive? Because yeah, people are like, oh, TikTok's like the next big thing, but you could have said the same thing about Vine,
Instagram,
Musically,
WhatsApp, everything.
not like TikTok went from
But why did Vine like stop? Like, why did it?
Dude, because if you looked at Vine,
I don't even know what is Vine. Like, what's the hell?
Vine
is
was
that?
basically you make 6-second videos.
Oh, it's the same shit as TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not like TikTok where you could extend past the 6 seconds. They were strictly 6 seconds.
They made it. They made minute videos afterwards, but
Yeah,
it became like
A lot of people made a lot of money off being Vine creators and stuff. But the problem is, it got so flooded with just ads, and content creators started like making a bunch of ads and stuff. So it was like an ad cesspool. I remember you would get on, you'd see like 20 people doing 20 different ads.
you know
And,
what
like,
app was really nice? Musically. Wasn't Musically TikTok before? Like,
Musically got bought out by a Chinese company, and that Chinese company made TikTok.
okay. Because I remember, dude. I remember I definitely used Musically a lot. It was way more entertaining, and that's why people are always like, "Oh, this used to be a dancing app." Like, yeah, it used to be. Now it's just a creative platform app. You know?
The TikTok getting blow because of the live. I don't know if you've noticed. When TikTok went on live is when Instagram noticed that they can went on live.
Mm-hmm.
And then from live, you can send a gift like TikTok. I mean, like Twitch.
That shit's annoying too.
Right. And then you send a gift, they make money off it, and then they can. You know what also happened is that they're selling their products.
Yeah.
Right on live, like they're like advertising the products and stuff.
I've seen Twitch streams, but I've also seen some like really messed up ones.
Do you guys? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I've sent them to Mathew.
Yeah.
There was one where a girl is like basically getting hit from the back. If you understand what that means.
Okay.
So that's happening, but she tilts the camera in a way so that you can only see like her cleavage, and you don't see it, but you see the bed shaking and you see her moving.
Yeah.
And she's getting donations.
Yeah.
And there's also, and people also pay for like really stupid ones, like the ones where you put the verses, and it's like, oh, send money.
Right.
Yeah. Why would you I get wasting money on a content creator to like promote their content and they can keep pushing to do their content, but when you're literally pushing a content creator just so your opinion wins is the dumbest shit I have ever seen. Dude, people are wasting like thousands of dollars just to see the red side beat the blue side. What?
Yeah, there are even like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The people on the computer and they're pressing spacebar and stuff, or like one or two, to like both.
Right, and then they have like a punishment, like saying that if you lose,
Yeah,
you're gonna do
those
something.
are.
Like
I would
even shaving
reckon.
your hair and stuff like that.
I would probably reckon that those are like the pretty tame, not tame, but like yeah. I guess they are pretty tame lives because I've seen ones where it's like people are like clearly they're taking advantage of like disability. It's just a lot, bro. Plus, like, do you guys
Imagine to add like a game on TikTok, basically it's like letting viewer add the money. Like the more money you are, like you are stronger. Does that make sense? And then you beat the other one instead of
Bro,
just plainly like
I'd
dropping
be
money. They just add a little game,
But
like
it's like, bro, how do you fall for that? Those are clear money grabs. Like
Mm.
anybody scrolling through TikTok, if you saw that red versus blue thing, you know this guy's just trying to get a quick buck out of you.
it's like Sabaton.
Yeah, it's like people like most of the time a subathon has to have some type of incentive now because after Ludwig did one, people saw how much money you can gain. And now there's been a girl on a subathon for like 500 days already. But like that's clearly a money grab.
Right, but unless a lot of people use it as for like a what they say donation to the like organization and stuff.
Yeah, but subathons, wait, are subathons the ones where you just keep your stream on or something? Or like
Yeah.
For days.
Wait, have you
Bro,
seen this guy who did the Sabaton?
that's the one I told you about.
It's funny.
That's what I
I
told
don't
you
know if you
about.
seen this guy who did the Sabaton. So basically, what he does is that look. He go out and eat, and guess what? He let other people come in and stream for him.
Yeah, that's a.
And then you know what?
Uh-huh.
He's like he goes to sleep, right? Guess what? He's saying I'm going to sleep, and then he's just playing video of him like playing like what like on his YouTube, like you know how he record himself playing Among Us. That's what he just replaying it for the whole time. But the way he do it is smart because like he doesn't offend like his schedule, like his sleep schedule, like his health basically. If people do something wrong, that they even eat in front. They don't even go to shower, bro. They literally like they don't go to sleep.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
the
what he
extreme
does is
kind.
that- You're right, but
Yeah.
what he does is really healthy. So then, and then he also uses the money to donate to other places. So
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
fine. But if you like those people that just want the money and then they just don't go to sleep and then they just like stream nonstop, like that's just you know what they're doing. Like they're just
Yeah.
forming like milking
But-
their community.
And dude, and I've seen people do that on TikTok where like they'll pretend to sleep and then they'll put on the screen, "Don't send me this, don't do this." It's like, bro, oh my god. I saw one the other day. It was this guy with like a filter, like a sad face filter, and he was putting cards up into like a, like a tower. And he's like, "Don't send me because apparently like one of his emotes is like a galaxy. If you send him the galaxy, it's a lot of money. So he's like, "Don't send me the galaxy," or like the thing is, if you send me this galaxy, I'm gonna have to start all over again, right? That's the premise. So he's like, don't send me," and he's freaking out. So people are like, content, right? It's like people just want to see other people like have a hard time. So it's like but it's farming. He's farming like clicks and stuff.
It's basically his work, bro. Like,
It is his work, yeah. But it's wild how people just like people are there for hours on these lives. Like I'm like, yo,
that's nuts, bro.
that is nuts.
I can't imagine that. Like I understand going because I've done 8-hour live streams, but they don't feel like 8 hours when you're playing a game or something.
Yeah,
But when it's to the point where your whole life is being altered,
dude.
and you're basically forcing like the evil out of people. You get me?
Yeah,
Like
you
if
really are.
like realistically, like let's say you have a subathon and it's like every time someone donates, the counter goes back up. And then so people are constantly donating, but then you have like an incentive that's added if you donate. Like,
Bro.
I'll drop a bucket of water on my head.
That's
I'll
literally
have
point,
someone
bro.
slap me or something. That's fine though.
No,
I
Gnturo is
understand it.
smart. No, look, he did a subathon for 568 hours or 84 hours, 24 days straight. But he slept. He ate. It's just he had to keep the stream on. So he would take it to his kitchen, IRL, whatever. He went throughout his whole life, but just talking to chat. And he had a lot of games, a lot of like IRL games, as well as like like his whole like Mario runs or whatever, like Zelda runs. So it was fun and engaging. But then he has other videos where he's staring at ice melt for 10 hours. Like, bruh, like, it's fine, but it's like that stuff takes it to another level. That's the same thing that Mr. Beast did.
There's content though.
Yeah, but that's fine in a sense, because let's say I tell my viewers, would you guys be down to watch me watch paint dry? And they're like, sure. But he probably had something to keep him entertained on the side.
Stories.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's what small hand does.
But when you're basically just like feeding on people's negativity to try and do something to you, like a lot of people, what they used to do, I don't know if it's still done, what they used to do in subathons is they would fall asleep. But they would leave their notification things when you donate on, and people would donate like a sound or something. So, and you'd have something really loud just booming to wake you up.
Yeah.
It's like you're pulling the evil out of people to do these things for an incentive and them gaining money.
Don't you remember this one time where the guy was sleeping and he had Siri in the background, and the voice bot asked him, "What's your address?" And Siri responded, and he woke up and he's like, "No, like, dude, his address got leaked." and it's like, yo, like,
dude, yeah, imagine having an Alexa. Hey, Alexa, play, and then your Alexa starts playing.
Exactly, but in that case, it was done in a negative way because the Alexa, no, like they leaked the address, like
and if you think about it, like Ice Poseidon used to do a lot of IRL streams.
I thought it's a whole mess, bro.
But he was like, people preyed on his downfall so hard they would do anything. Like the bomb threat on the airplane, swatting him multiple times. Like they would do so much just to fuck with this dude that you can't even like mention him on Twitch.
What is he right? What's he doing right now?
Recently he scammed his fans on like a crypto thing.
Wait, but is he not on Twitch anymore?
He's banned. I don't even think you could say the name Ice Poseidon on Twitch.
What?
Without getting striked or something.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was funny because it happens once so that a streamer leaked his phone number.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh wait, I saw that. Wait, was it recent?
No, it was back then, and then he leaked his phone number, and then what happened is that people would text him like nonstop calling, nonstop texting, to the point where like nobody can call him. Does it make sense? Every time you call, is in the call. Like that guy. Exactly, he's in the call. Like, so then what happened is that he has to reset. Like he had to get a new SIM card and then everything, new phone number. So then, because the reason why is that if people get your phone number, they can easily track your phone.
Yeah.
So then he had to instantly get it, but then he had to get his everything back, like his
photos,
and everything, like his whole contact list. Because his phone number cannot be used anymore. He had to throw it out instantly.
That's the problem with like live streaming and this whole the whole swatting thing that we mentioned last, like in a couple podcasts ago.
Episodes, yeah.
But it's like, bro, that stuff is dangerous. But swattings, I don't see them as often these days, but I'm sure they still have them quite a bit.
I feel like they have better control, but I think there's still like a problem with it.
It's
just not as big.
Oh, have you, I don't think you've done it, right? Like you put your Venmo on your Twitch.
Oh, bruh.
Like I saw people put the QR code like on the thing, so then you can send him money like anytime soon.
Bro, they do that on TikTok all the time. I know specific channels that just have their bio and it just says Cash App, then the Cash App or Venmo, and then whatever.
Right.
I mean,
you can literally send them money.
The thing is, with like, okay, if you have a decent following and you put that there are people that are gonna give you money. It doesn't matter. Like, if you have 10 million viewers and you put that, I mean, it's gonna be like people are gonna
at
notice.
least 1,000 people are gonna send you money.
I feel like people, like viewers, have to look at that in like a scummy way.
Like 100%, but they're still gonna do it.
I feel like the people donating to Cash App and Venmo are probably the people that want to break a parasocial relationship. You get me?
Yeah, that's true.
Like they're not looking to just be a viewer. Because if you're just a viewer who donates through PayPal or whatever they use on like their donation things, you're just supporting the viewer, right?
But-
and they're not asking you to donate. Like a lot of people don't ask you to subscribe.
Like
nowadays.
Patreon, what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
When
Patreon.
you donate,
exactly.
you get more content. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what the
That's a
side
good
benefit
system.
is.
That's a good system. But
Because I remember back in the day on Twitch, a lot of people like would have the follower or subscriber count, and it's still done today where people still have it, but they only have it because the viewer wants to see it.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people got hate for taking it down. So some of them just switched it to follower instead of subscribers, and you don't see a lot of subscribers like,
yeah,
oh, subscribe now or some shit. Because I don't think people who create content are as money hungry as they previously used to be. But you need to differentiate which ones are the money grabs and which ones aren't.
Right, but they're also telling you, a lot of streamers also tell the like viewers saying this, like, you subscribing doesn't give me a lot of money because of the contract they're signing.
Mm.
So then whether you subscribe or not is fine, but then the only thing you subscribe is what you get from, like, on the Twitch is that you've got free ad, like no ad, and then you get to use the emo. That's it.
yeah.
That's it. Otherwise, it's like people who subscribe is to support the viewer. I mean the streamer by subscribing it, like saying like how many months they subscribe, right? But those money doesn't actually go all in. So that
To the
people
streamer, yeah.
right. So but donating is straight into the streamer.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Like the platform cannot like take money off from that. So what they do is that they would like rather you subscribing, why don't you just donate, you know?
Yeah, and I know Twitch changed their partnership program because it used to be like 70-30,
Yes.
and
but-
now they went back to 50-50. Lily Pichu just left
Oh yeah,
Twitch.
I
She's
heard.
on YouTube now.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing what's happening is that YouTube's offering better contracts to
Every
content
time,
creators. Yeah.
like Facebook.
Bro,
Yeah, so I think
you know
a lot
YouTube,
of content creators
bro.
are switching over.
You know YouTube technically made Patreon like not non-existent, but they have this thing now which is called like
where you could subscribe.
subscribe
Yeah,
now,
so, like,
right, or something like
yeah.
that, and it's
Or
like
you pay $5.99.
you get emotes, you get everything, and it's like YouTube's just trying to take everything from every platform and make it their
No,
own.
but the thing is, I think YouTube in a sense, like obviously Ludwig has talked about how YouTube streaming isn't the best.
Yes, YouTube streaming is
But-
not the best.
I think they're learning as they go and they're making strides, and the fact that they have Google's engine backing them up, you can make extensions
Yeah.
to make
Emo.
this like Ludwig's emo one, but you can literally make extensions to make viewing more
Accessible.
entertaining.
Oh, okay.
more entertaining. And Twitch doesn't kind of has that, but you as the
Streamer.
Viewer?
the streamer
Oh.
have to put it into, like, you know, the Nightbot and stuff like
Oh,
that. You
yeah, yeah,
yourself have to put it. You have to understand how it works. You have to have moderators controlling those types of things. So it can get kind of difficult at some point.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people are moving to YouTube
That's what.
because it's more tame. You can't.
Yeah. True.
On Twitch's filter for language is controlled by the streamer and everything, but YouTube has an algorithm that'll find it for you. It'll probably automatically ban the people and stuff like that, and you don't get to be as reckless on YouTube as you do.
But because YouTube is brand new, I guess, brand new streaming platform, so then
Uh-huh.
there's not a lot of people getting into it. But eventually, if it does getting better, then a lot of people are gonna like it's gonna cut off the Twitch market, and then forcing Twitch to lower their percentage more. Does it make sense to keep those streamer?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way.
I was gonna mention, not that we're gonna do this, but like speaking of YouTube streaming, would streaming there keep the VODs on your YouTube analytics, like on the studio?
Yeah,
Okay. No, I'm just saying because like it's a lot
but see
easier.
that's one of the problems YouTube has talked about and that they're trying to fix is that instead of throwing your VODs on your upload thing, like they want to try to figure out a way so that it still pops up without interfering with your regular videos.
Yeah, because no, wait, some people like they go live, but it's
Mhm.
like it's so weird. It's like a scheduled live, but it's pre-recorded.
That's a set premiere. That's different. That's when
That's
a video is
Premiere.
being uploaded.
Oh,
Okay.
It's set a premiere and people can watch it live together.
Yeah.
Because okay, because because I've seen those where it's like
And
oh
then
yeah,
you can
scheduled.
donate money off that. Like,
Yeah, that's basically in a way where
you get to watch
it's
early.
like watching a TV show on your TV that comes out at 8 every night.
Right.
Yes.
and then after you or like during the shit you're on Twitter and stuff talking about it. Instead, you're just watching it live on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
as it's
Everyone.
releasing. Yeah, and then everyone gets to talk about it at the
Yeah.
same time, and you can kind of enter whenever.
But the thing is, that happened already in China. So what China does is that they have a platform, right?
Mhm.
And then they will put in the video, like it's a premiere, and then the video run. But then the thing is, people can comment it on the screen. Does it make sense? So that the word will like flying across. Does it make sense?
Okay.
So then when the word flying across means that people is watching with you and discussing at the same time. Like it's live.
Shit! You know what? You know who
Does it
has
make sense?
that?
Like, I type it, you see it.
You know
Like,
who
as soon
has
as I
that?
type it, you see it. So that already happened. But the thing is, only thing happened is that they don't allow you to donate. They only allow you to subscribe like a membership. So then that happened is that what they do is that if you have a membership, you get to watch this TV show early than everybody else does.
Okay.
So then let's just say this is supposed to come out next week, you can watch it now. So then you pay for the subscription.
It's like having Hulu Live TV.
Exactly.
You can watch the episode
That's what I was gonna mention.
Instead of waiting the next day.
Exactly.
I was gonna mention streaming services. Do you guys know like Rakuten, you guys don't know what Rakuten is, or like Rakuten?
Roku?
No, it says it's so like there's this platform called Viki, like Viki TV or some shit, and basically it's like it's mostly for like Eastern Asian shows and stuff, but they'll have that live feature. They'll have literally a live version, kind of like a watch party, where people can just type live, and it makes the engagement a lot better because it makes you seem like you're watching a show with somebody.
People want to talk about it.
It's live, exactly.
Yeah.
But that also happen on YouTube now. Like you can watch a lot. I don't know if you.
Yes, the comments pop up.
On TikTok too. Yeah. TikTok live, like they stream a movie on TikTok live. Like you join in, you talk about it too. You can talk about like Instagram does. I don't know if you can show a show on Instagram, but then on TikTok, yes, they are like if you get the copyright from the movie, they allow you to stream the movie on live. Like everyone watch at the same time, which is like But a lot of platforms doesn't allow you. Like Netflix doesn't allow you to stream their show.
But that's
like Hulu doesn't allow.
Yeah,
no, but
Netflix is.
There's ways around it. Like we found the way around it.
Whoa.
Like that. To stream to each other. We all have Netflix.
Yeah.
But we don't use it as a business purposes.
We don't use it to get monetary. It's not like we're like, oh, we're gonna make a Pokemon tier list, but we're all gonna watch the movies on YouTube together.
It's definitely like private endeavors. But yeah, those I don't know, man. I think ultimately what people are trying to get to is like they just want like a sense of community, and the more that too, but like the more you can gravitate, because at the end of the day, in anything content creation, the viewer is the end goal. Like they're who you're trying to attract. They make the money, whether that's through them donating directly to you or whether it's an organization like Twitch or YouTube paying you because of views. So whatever the case is, the viewer is the end goal, and so people try to.
But you know what's nice about the YouTube contract? It's a salary.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Oh, I guess
it is.
So you can. So the way Twitch works is when they sign you to a contract, it's not a salary.
Percentage. It's percentage.
You get percentage of whatever you're able to gain from the money, and then you have to stream a certain amount of hours in the month. But YouTube takes away the whole hourly thing and the monetary thing.
They are basically betting on your
success.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that, because I know that Twitch.
So you can basically do not like publish any video and they still give you money, basically.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Like you don't have to Twitch stream for a whole 3 months.
Yes.
You just get paid the salary to be
on
a
YouTube
partner to only stream on YouTube. Like,
yes.
You can't go to any other platform to stream.
So like in Lily Peach's case right now, right? She switched over to YouTube.
So she can stream whenever she wants, at whatever time she wants, once a month, twice a month. She'll constantly get paid, even when she's not streaming.
You know what?
From YouTube.
Because there's no subscription allowed, technically.
That's
probably only donation.
That's probably what Michael Reeves does. Because that boy doesn't post anything.
I think Michael Reeves
does big projects.
Michael Reeves is different.
Yeah.
Because You said podcast?
No, he does like big project.
Yeah, big
A lot of
projects.
his
He, yeah,
project
he
is
does
really
big projects
long.
for his YouTube, but he's also a big investor.
Oh.
He makes a lot of money off investments. Like he was saying that on the iced tea podcast or iced coffee podcast, you've seen it before.
I saw it.
But he said he invested into China's real estate market
He
because
did, yeah.
that's their stock market over there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So and he makes money off that, and he invests in shit like that. So that's how he makes money, and also he has the offline TV contract.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, that's true.
so
True.
the thing is, his project is really long too, like a month long. Like,
Yeah,
most of his project.
those are very big projects.
Even more.
Yes,
more.
but most
When was the last time he uploaded a video? Like 4 months ago?
No, like the goldfish one was like 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Look it up. It's already been a pretty long time. It's probably not 6 months, probably around 2 or 3.
But he also like
Oh
go
my
around
God.
like
I've been playing.
Yeah, you've
I've been
a
playing
Pokemon video.
videos.
I just saw it while you tabbed out. I just saw it when you were tabbed. He's been playing Pokemon videos in the background.
I completely. So yeah, his oldest video. Let's see.
Not oldest, newest.
Or sorry, his newest video is 3 months ago. Dude, look at this. The time difference from his latest to
It's like
second
a year or something, right?
is like 9 months. So yeah, he takes a bit, but it makes sense. Look, last year.
But he
posted
also go
3
on Twitch
videos.
too. I don't know if you know this. I mean, he didn't stream on Twitch.
He goes on like Lily Pichu's.
Exactly. He
Last
doesn't
year,
stream himself, but he joined other people's stream.
Yeah. Like
So you're saying in this case, right? He's posting 3 times a year, and he's getting around above 5 million, hovering over the 5 to 15 million views.
Yeah,
per
but
video.
he's not contracted to YouTube the same way Lily Pichu.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like he just does that because coding takes a long time, and coding has to be perfect in order for his YouTube videos to work.
Yeah, plus
like that one about the fish.
Yo,
the algorithm has to be perfect in order for him to invest whenever the fish moves. So obviously that's gonna take months, especially when he's doing it by himself.
Yeah,
right.
That video was amazing.
It makes sense why it takes a long time. But he stays relevant and he invests in other things. So he's not just sitting around waiting for the next video.
True.
Which is good. But I think Twitch is gonna have to change their platform
eventually
in some way because I feel like there's a lot of streamers contracts coming up soon.
Oh.
And YouTube
is ready.
And YouTube's a self-feeding platform.
Mm-hmm.
The more views a content creator makes, they're gaining money, YouTube's gaining money.
Yes. Because what YouTube does is that you can see ad everywhere. They don't need to purposely play it. It's there.
Yeah.
They can even play ads on our videos.
Yes.
And we only start making money at 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
But they're still making money off our content till we get to those 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw the YouTube partnership.
Doesn't matter, bro. Like they're still making money
Yeah,
off that.
I saw the YouTube partnership thing, like the minimum requirements.
Yeah, and YouTube's making so much money off so much. Like YouTube as a platform itself is so self-sufficient.
Yeah.
That it's hard to compete like that because Twitch itself isn't as sufficient, and I feel like people find it more annoying than YouTube.
I was gonna mention. Oh no, go for it. No, I was just gonna.
Because Twitch, when you log onto a video, the first thing you get to like a 30-minute ad.
Yeah.
And the Twitch streamer has control of how long the ads are. So they'll be like, watch, I'm gonna drop a minute 30 ad. You'll get 7 ads in a row.
But the thing is, they are signing in a contract the way that they have to play ad.
Yeah.
Because my streamer that I watch is that usually the only ad you cannot skip is the one at the beginning. But then the one that they're dropping is the one that they can control. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So like the first time that you join the streamer, that 2 ads they're playing in the beginning, they cannot control about it. Like the streamer cannot control about it. That's what the Twitch does. But then in the middle of the streaming, what they drop, like the ad break and stuff, that's what they're dropping. Like that's their money.
And that money is shared between the streamer and Twitch.
Yes.
That's the issue. Beginning ads are horrible for like retention. Like no one wants to watch the.
No, but like YouTube
does it.
Like I think YouTube's the only place I can tolerate ads.
Yeah, because they're skippable.
Usually, the only one is,
and they're 5 seconds.
And they're 5 seconds.
No. The only one that's skippable is longer than 15 seconds.
Yeah.
If it's not longer than 15 seconds, you cannot skip.
But we've gotten accustomed to it because YouTube has thrown it in our face so much, so that's fine.
Yeah, but
But
the
30-second ads
But
on
there's
Twitch.
no app in the middle.
But YouTube
I know.
has a subscription program where you could skip the ads completely, right?
Yeah,
But
YouTube.
I don't feel as pressured to get it as the same way I would get a Crunchyroll one, a Hulu one to skip ads, because it doesn't feel as damaging to the content creator.
Exactly.
If I just stay there for 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it so much that it's fine.
It's like 15 seconds to get into a video, sometimes less.
Yeah.
So
sometimes there's not even ads. Like
it doesn't feel like the ads compromising. The only thing I hate is when YouTube puts back-to-back ads mid-video. So it's like you just get out of an ad, you see the part that you were about to start watching, and then you get the ad thing again where it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like back-to-back, and then you're like, bruh, you could just put it in one. Like you had to make me watch 10 seconds.
But guess what? Those are the ones that you can skip most of the time.
Yeah, those are the ones
you can skip most of the time. So
I was gonna mention, but before I lose track of it, the YouTube partnership thing. You know how many hours you need minimum to join? I think it's like around 40. Wait, was it 4,000 or was it 40? It can't be 40,000 hours. That's too much. I think it's around 4,000 hours. And I saw that and I was like, 4,000 hours to get into the YouTube partnership makes sense because by that time, their algorithm has probably checked it out and been like, okay, we're ready to pump you guys out to like suitable.
In our case, for example, they already started pumping out our content, especially since the Pokemon thing, because that's when we've been getting the most impressions.
No, but I'm talking. I get that.
I get what you mean, but 4,000 hours, you can already accumulate that. We have each podcast is around 2 hours long. We're already
more like an hour and a half. Put it.
An hour 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, if you want an average, put like an hour and 10 minutes.
Hour 10, sure.
Yeah.
So like by the time this same time next year, we'd probably have over 100. I'm not gonna say 100,000, but 10,000 hours or more.
Yeah,
not including Pokemon.
No, including. Well, you can.
So we're gonna have a lot of hours. So it makes sense, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's why people are always talking about consistency on YouTube and how if you're consistent,
they're gonna. You don't have to stay in YouTube and get consistency. The reason why is that you can go on Twitch, get blow up, and then move to YouTube, and you get instant blow up too.
That's true.
Because YouTube will move on. YouTube can shift to the YouTube.
I think it's harder when you go from Twitch to YouTube than if you were on YouTube.
I'm talking about TikTok.
Oh, okay. TikTok is different, but I still think it's harder to transition from one platform to the other.
Right, it is hard, but you still get the amount of viewer you need to open the partnership. Because let's just say you get like 1 million view or 1 million follower on TikTok, you at least get like 30%.
Wait.
You at least get 30% to the YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. It's harder because if you look at Speed, who's only streamed on YouTube and only made content for YouTube, the reason he grew so fast is because on YouTube is because the only way to access him is on YouTube. If you see other Twitch streamers with the same amount of viewers on Twitch, they're not as likely to switch over and watch your YouTube content. That's why they have such a slow growth rate of
I think I still prefer. I don't know. I enjoy
live too. You don't get to be on there like every time a minute. But YouTube is already there. Like, does it make sense? You can watch a YouTube video anytime.
Yeah. But
listen, I'm not pandering. I'm not trying to be biased, but I personally do enjoy YouTube a lot more. I mean, I know that myself. I can go on YouTube, spend 7 hours on it. I cannot do the same thing on Twitch.
For you, that's fine. But on me, is that I let the Twitch play out in the background. Does it make sense?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Like, that's what I did. Because YouTube, when you let it play, guess what? YouTube go to somewhere far away from
that is true. There's the auto function is like...
You'll be out of nowhere. Like, you don't even know what are you watching.
But
there's also ad too. Because YouTube video, that's ad. But most of the time, if you watch on Twitch, is that you just let it play. Does it make sense? Like you stay on there,
and you're actually actively. I mean, I get what you mean. Like
the only,
No, like right now, I was literally tapped out, and I was already in like three videos of like Smallland right now. Like I was
guess what? You go to Digimon.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you.
I jumped from I jumped from the Disney cart game to Pokemon like streamers. Like, come on. I mean, I get it. It's my like page. It's
Guess
my
what? It will ruin your homepage, bro. It will ruin your homepage.
Yeah.
You will, homepage will go to like somewhere out.
Yeah, but that's why YouTube has the not interested tab or like the.
But it doesn't matter though.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's still showing up.
probably.
The only way, the reason they put not interested is for the tag. But the amount of tag that a YouTube video can has, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you're right.
The thing about the not interested thing is, I think what it does, it fixes your algorithm so you don't see that certain content. Like,
Yeah.
it's worked for me, where if I get something that I'm not interested in, I just put the thing. I don't do it often because I really don't care for the homepage anymore.
You're right.
But I click on it and it's like, it'll just take that. Like, when I wanted to stop watching H3 because I didn't like fuck with his content anymore, I put not interested. I stopped seeing him on my homepage.
Right, the one
Completely.
person. But then you still get similar.
Yeah, you'll still get people that talk about him and stuff like
Right.
that, but it's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you go and like, let's say you watch Pokemon and you shift to Digimon, and Digimon just out of your
They'll start recommending
your homepage,
Digimon.
they'll start recommending Digimon. But guess what? If you put the not interested, it's only for the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
but
that's
then
true.
You're showing you Digimon.
Yeah.
You
That's the
just
thing.
have what the only thing that beats that is just going on a binge of content of a certain topic and then the next day you're like yeah, that's the only thing.
But that's the thing. I feel like if you don't do what Gia does on YouTube, that problem never really happens.
Yeah, just
But
let it
if you
run.
do what Gia does and let it run, then it pops up.
Yo,
Because my
Yeah.
algorithm is literally just a bunch of One Piece, Valorant Pro Scene,
Yeah.
Twitch streamers I watch, shit like that.
Yeah, you're right,
So
you're right.
And
Also your
I
subscribers,
also
but
don't let that shit run. I also like click out of the video before it ends.
yeah. But the it says, yeah, I was right about the 4,000 hours, but it does say public watch, which means that they can't be they can't be they can't have like strikes on them, of course, or like
basically saying we cannot using a number to outnumber them. It has to be
yeah, and it does.
uncontrollable.
The only problem is it says have more than 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. Does that mean you have to have it in the time frame of 12 months? Or are they just referring to anything past the 12 months? Like, because it says.
No, I think it's within the 12 months.
Within the 12 months.
If
So
you
if-
somehow generated it, 4,000 people in the 12 months of the year
Yeah.
to
Then yeah.
watch your content.
No,
then
it says 4,000.
it says 4,000 watch time.
Well, 4,000 hours of watch
watch
time, right? So that
Correct.
okay. So that's not necessarily like
So basically, you just say, look, you can just say there's 4,000 people watching one YouTube video
So
yeah.
it's full length.
to a full length,
get
1
it.
hour. You get it instantly.
Yeah. Okay, that
So-
makes sense.
Technically, it's not a big number. It's not a problem if we have a huge viewer like
Yeah.
That
Like, if
makes
we-
sense.
Like,
quantity
like basically, once we get to 1,000, and let's say those 1,000 people
and
are
watch
super
4.
dedicated to our videos,
Yes, and
and they
then,
watch all our content,
then we get it.
we'll eventually get it.
We'll
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Regardless if it's
12 months.
12 months,
Because
6
it built
months.
up.
Yeah.
Because it built up.
3
My
months.
my
Build
thing was I was confused because I thought it meant you needed to have 4,000 hours of content out
Okay,
there.
yeah. That when you said it at first, I'm like, damn, that's kind of
No, because like in
Is
my
this
mind, I'm
10,000
like, that's a lot of videos.
I'm pretty sure 10,000 hours is like a year.
Around.
It's like around a year or something.
Yeah, it says have more than yeah. That because in my mind, I'm like 4,000 hours. That's way too many videos. Like
But I mean, if you put it into context, our Pokemon videos right now average about
20 minutes. 15.
20
Let's give
minutes,
15.
But one of them, the average
view
it's
duration.
gained 1.5 hours of views.
Oh yes.
So it's kind of like that in a sense. We can keep track of how many.
It's not a constant growth, it's an exponent growth.
Yeah, exponential. Yeah, I got what you mean. I was just
Like-
I was like, wait a minute.
Like if the YouTube video fucks with you a lot, and you start seeing like a bunch of people just clicking on your thing from their homepage.
Yeah.
Like even if they're not subscribed, you're gonna hit that mark.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
You know that I blend into your chair.
Yeah, you do blend into the chair really well.
Look at the camera. I was like,
What chair, dude?
It'll be you, bro. Like it'll be
I'm
you.
gonna end up making this our logo instead of the.
It'll
This
be
is
you.
like, oh man.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Watch our Fire Red Let's Play. Should be out by now.
Yep.
Yes.
Peace. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yep.
I could take you past the stars if you'd let me drive the car. Bitches on my lap, so I know I'm going hard. No, I'm not the best, but I'm playing with my cards. Got a poker face, that'll leave them with a scar. I could take you past the stars if you let me drive the car. Bitches on my lap, so I know I'm going hard. No, I'm not the best, but I'm playing with my cards. Got a poker face, that'll leave them with a scar face. No trace, how they think it's okay just to play games.